And it looks like the like the video was backwards. And this video might even be backwards. In fact, I'm going to try to fix it. But afternoon, evening, good morning, whatever you guys are viewing this on. Um, yeah, you can see I've got a better camera here. I got the camera. It looks great. Um, I am currently looking for the link for people to be able to come in here. So I am going to, not here in chat with me, but in my chat room, or not my chat room, but the channel. Let's see, and it's not. Wait, don't tell me. Wait, never mind. Sorry guys. I'm still kind of nervous. I had an issue this morning, and it kind of scared the crap out of me for a while. But thanks to all the love and the support that everybody out there had given me, uh, basically, I decided I'm not backing down. I'm not going to give up, and they can. I'm saying Pete Santilli me because I mean, you put me in jail, I will actually come out stronger when I get out. You do that kind of stuff. Yes, I am still mentally shaken up over what happened earlier, but you know what? If you want to know that, go to Mike Soror. He has information about everything that happened. I was told just don't bother talking about it again. I'm not going to talk about it. What I am going to talk about, guys, is our First Amendment right. It's, well, how do I put it? It's scared. It's sacred, and it's scary when somebody tries to block it, even through intimidation or whatever. It is scary. Um, I'm still looking for the uh, video for it, and I can't seem to find it, guys. I'm telling you guys to jump on my channel. I can't find the link. Anybody who's got the link, please, well, I guess show me where to put it. Okay, like I said before, this might be a short stream, but one, I wanted to show off this new awesome camera, which I'm looking at it, and it is very, very detailed, very awesome. Um, this is my left hand. This is my right hand, so I don't know if the thing is reversed. If it is, oh well. Welcome to the other side of the mirror, everybody. You have jumped down the rabbit hole, or you've gone through Alice's mirror, and you are now in a world that has a lot of information. And I found out even though I was in with the big boys, I wasn't quite ready to keep playing with the big boys. So I'm going to be doing the grade school kind of interpretations. I'm here on the ground, and it is still a heavy. How do I put it? A heavy force is here. FBI, lots of police. Honestly, guys, we are pretty much a police state here. So I'm not sure um, what else. what else to say about that? It's here. We can't turn a blind eye. They're doing their investigation and everything, but I'm wondering. In fact, I'm thinking about getting getting my wife's iPad and going and asking them. Actually, here I've got I have got, and this will be awesome. Let's see, where is the 503? Oh, let's try that. Yeah. I'm actually going to call and see what I can find out. And you guys will be hearing it live here as far as, well, I can't get the, actually, I'm going to shut off until I'm sure people are listening. But I'm going to call the number I have here and see if I can contact the FBI main office there and ask them, flat out ask them when what's the estimated time that they plan to be here, so that, you know, we can have an idea of when they won't be, when the oppressive feeling will leave. I mean, I honestly want to know. Seriously, I want to know like crazy. And let's go, all videos. Let's see. There it is. My video right now. I'm going to, yep, there it is. I am pausing. Copy. And then Sorora Strikes Back. Put it in there. There we go. I'm going to do this, and then I have to erase and put that in. There we go. All right. I am going to see how many people are watching, and there's probably going to be 9 viewers, guys. All right. With 9 viewers, let us call, and I'm going to have it on speakerphone. Let us call, because seriously, intimidation, shock and awe, whatever, you know, that's not going to stop. That's not going to stop a First Amendment broadcaster like this. Yes, the camera is better. Don't you guys think?
Portland Office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you are calling to report an internet-related crime, please submit a complaint at www.ic3.gov. If you are calling to file a complaint regarding a federal crime or suspicious activity, press 1. If you are a sworn law enforcement officer, press 2. If you wish to speak with someone in the media office, press 3. If you are requesting applications for employment.
Well, let's see if we can get the media office, right?
Hello, FBI.
Hi, my name is John Davis. I'm a local here in Burns, Oregon. I'm just letting you know right now you are in live stream recording right now. I was wondering, who do I contact to find out information about the duration that the FBI plans to be here occupying Burns, Oregon?
Okay, at this time, I'm not sure the exact duration. It depends on the investigation.
Okay, and when the investigation is mostly over or fully over, they do plan to go back home, kind of thing, go back to their normal offices?
I cannot fully comment on anything regarding that situation at this time.
Okay, fully understandable. I just wanted to find out because me personally, as a resident here, I'm kind of wondering if this is like a police state kind of thing, or if they're just trying to be thorough and then they do plan to let us get back to regular life. So that's just me as a concerned resident here. So, okay. Well, thank you very much, and you have a great day then.
You as well.
Bye. There you guys go. That is basically, whoa. Before I started the call, it was 9 viewers. Now it's 27. There you guys go. I called the Portland office for the FBI. And basically asked them how long they were planning to be here, and she couldn't give me any definite answers. I mean, come on, guys. I understand if you are doing a investigation, but once the investigation's over, what the hell do you need to stay here for? And she could not comment whether they were planning to leave or if they were planning to. Hell, we might have an FBI office here. We might actually have those blockades up there a permanent thing. They might actually put real fences up and stuff. I don't know. All I know is, like it says here on my YouTube, I am not giving up. I may not be able to play with the big dogs, which I absolutely love them. I am not going to go mudslinging or anything like that. I can't play with big dogs because, honestly, I haven't read this inside and out. I got to make sure you guys see it. Jeff Hayes, awesome guy. In fact, in the future, if he's got time, which he's going to be fixing on his other books, I might ask him to come in here and explain a few things. If you want, go to Rise of the New World Order, The Culling of Man, search it for Amazon and see if you can find it. No, I'm not going to talk about what happened this morning, guys, because honestly, we covered it as best we could in Sorora's second live show that we did. So I'm looking at both Sorora's, yeah, and it's mental thing there. Sorora's chat room, and I'm switching back and forth between the Guerrilla Media Network. Do you guys have any questions other than what happened this morning? Because it was pretty well covered. And I got advised, don't talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to let it go. But, I mean, come on. Seriously. We've got people working here to find out all the corruption that this country, well, not this country, just this county has been dealing with. We have people working to, I have heard, and just heard, and it seems to me it's kind of true, they are kind of looking for the what was it, hon? The jury, the common law jury, the grand jury. Yeah, that is what I've heard. It's a rumor, and what I've seen, it kind of looks like they're trying to find them out because, you know, if they can intimidate them or talk to them or arrest them, then there's no way anybody can come in and say, let's get back to the Constitution. And the thing is, guys, your Constitution is the most important thing you can have. I have this within reach at all times, pocket Constitution right here. In fact, I'm going to start carrying it with me. Now, one thing is, I think I am safe with, they're not going to start gunning me down or anything because I don't own any firearms. In the future, I may, but if I do, I will show it to you guys first, and then, of course, everybody will know. Switching back and forth to make sure I'm not missing any questions. Nope, no questions yet. So seriously, guys, you know what? Now, this is a limited time. I only have so much time on the phone. I'm going to, when I get a chance to talk to Mike and everything, set up the call-in thing for you guys be able to listen to the thing and call in, and we can start getting conversations. I mean, you guys heard it pretty clearly, didn't you? I hope so. Uh, um, I'm planning to rewrite the beginning song that I do, and it's not fully done. I need to get some. Mary Brown, I understand, but for me, I know where there are firearms when I need to get them. I know how to get them quickly if I need to. But the thing is, I'm gonna have a baby here soon, and I'm not going to let them walk around and possibly have issues. Although, got blades everywhere, and for some reason that doesn't uh, make me as jumpy. The blades for me, I have nothing against firearms. In fact, I'm a very damn good shot. I just find it too easy with firearms to do damage. Where a blade, you actually have to do some skill to. That is just my opinion, and I will talk about some survival techniques I do know later on. But this is the song I'm thinking about. You guys go ahead. It's done to the Bad Moon Rising, but I changed the lyrics quite a bit. So you guys are going to have to hear this. Well, you're not going to have to, but you get to hear this early. Um, Gosh, now I'm nervous. Singing's always been a something I tried to work on. I've been smoking for so long. Um, I am the bad moon arising. I am trouble on the way. I see your lies and corruption. I see bad times today. Stand up and fight. We must stand for our rights. I'm the bad moon on the rise. I know it's off key and everything. I need to work on it a bit, but was it decent? I mean, come on, guys. Be honest. I try to be honest with you guys as much as possible, and so far, I do believe I haven't failed. Um, so, oh, and the thing with Mike's thing, the dawn of the last day, 24 hours remains. It kind of was true. I mean, now I need to take a break, learn a lot more, and then I'll be able to play with the big boys again. Until then, I have a lot of research and a lot of knowledge to acquire until I've got that back underneath my belt. Um, Clay, all the roadblocks, I mean, over there at the courthouse are still there. Just yesterday, my wife and I drove by there just to see. Looks like they have pretty much kept it there. The roadblocks to the refuge until they're done with their what do you call it? Investigation, their witch hunt. Until that is done, I don't see those roadblocks actually coming down. Or they may have come down. I haven't been that way, but they are not. They're probably keeping the refuge locked down until they can do all their investigations. I'm wondering how much, considering how big that place is, how much fingerprint powder they're going to be using. Man, that's going to be a lot. Yeah. Well, gee, guys. I guess we can talk about. Well, one of the things is what you're seeing right now, that xsplit.com. I am going to see if I can reverse the thing again to be where it needs to be. Let's go view, add source. I don't know. Guys, I'm going to lose viewers like crazy since I'm messing with things, and I apologize, but I'm not the best at things right now. Let's go to settings. That might actually work. Camera settings. There we go. Settings. Yeah, cam. Oh yeah, this is where I was. I think. layout. Yep, here it is. We're going to switch, and there it is. All right, we got it back on the right way as far as you guys can see. As far as I can see, it's backwards. Wait, maybe not. Okay, this is my left ear. Yeah, oh well. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's just going to be that way over and over again. Okay, so guys, actually, I am going to tell you a little bit about survival techniques. One of the survival techniques that I will show you, and I'm going to go get the item real quick. I didn't come prepared, but one of the survival techniques, and this is something you need, just bear with me for a moment. All right, back guys. I'm sorry, and I lost one viewer. Okay, well, survival techniques. Water is a big deal, right, guys? And cooking things is a big deal. This thing right here is a product of Wilderness Pathfinders. They're actually a really good place. I'll even put their link down there because I learned a lot from them, and they filled out some areas I wasn't completely conversant with, and they even showed me some new techniques of stuff that I was conversant with. This is my carrying case for it, but here is the lid. Here is the water bottle, and it's from I got it straight from the Pathfinder school. Here is the bottom. This will be basically the little cup, soup cup kind of thing that you can. Yep, I'm getting it. Hold on. There. This thing's a little bit tough, but while you're setting up camp and stuff, it'll be a little bit easier. And there we are. This right here, I'll get it close so everybody can see, is basically your little camp stove. You turn it upside down onto the ground. Here, I'm going to get the camera out there so you can see it. And this will be on my desk, so nothing big. But there it is. And then what you guys do is you can start a nice little fire. Underneath this, it's got, as you can see, the holes. It's got these little raised up. Let's see if you can see it. See, they're raised up, the little knobs, so that when you put the cup on, you can boil water on it. This is a heat-resistant cap that's on top of this, on top of the water bottle. You put that on top. There it is. Yep, I'm losing viewers. Sorry, guys. Really bad. Got to throw that away. So nobody. This is also good to cook soups and stuff in. It's very compact. It's very useful. 29 viewers. We're getting some viewers back. Sorry, guys. This is a nice little extra tool that comes with the little package that I got together. You can open it up like this, and you can take this off, but you don't really need that with the lid. Sorry. I'm going to take this down so it'll be right there. This little tool here is actually really useful because when you got your water bottle and it's getting heated up, you can open it up like that and lift it up. Damn it. Sorry. Big noise. This is my first time trying to show something interesting like this, guys. It's my bad. I'm not the greatest in it, but these guys are actually really good at it and stuff. I'm going to just take all this, put it over to the side. This is a slight little survival gear that I got. I'm going to look at the chat rooms real quick. Nope. Okay. So, survival, honestly, water is one of the biggest issues that you will ever have in survival. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I can just boil snow, or I can just boil the water. Sometimes boiling doesn't do it. So what you want to do is you want to create your own filter system, which you're going to need charcoal or the burned out pieces, the ash from the solid pieces of wood that you've burned on your fire. You're going to need sand, both fine grain and coarse grain sand. You're going to need small, medium, and large gravel. As the water goes down, it actually takes away particles and bad stuff to where basically all the fish poop and the deer shit and urine and stuff gets sucked into the earth. That is the Earth's natural natural way of purifying water. Look at nature, guys. Nature knows how to survive. And I've had questions from people. Sorry, Matt Stone, I don't know how to do the chat thing. Mike never explained it to me. I've had a decent person ask me because I was homeless, because they were planning to go cross country, walking or hiking or whatever. And I gave them as much advice as I could, and they were going to stay in nature. And I flat out told them, nature is a harsh mistress with its own troubles. You got the falling trees, falling rocks, rain, food's not always available, animals. You got a lot of different issues that you could have. But, sorry, I'm kind of blind without these. I can read fine without them, but the screen's far enough away. Lugnut, sorry, I'm not talking about this morning. If you want to find out, that'll be in Mike Soror's channel. Go click subscribe and click subscribe Pete Santilli. But as I was saying, nature is a harsh mistress. There's a lot of dangers, but you know what? If you respect nature, she will treat you fine. She'll treat you right. That's the big thing in my opinion. So basically, guys, is there? I mean, I could sit here playing my harmonica. There's not hardly anybody in Google Hangouts, and I fully understand. I am not part of the mod chat room anymore. That's fine. I'm still a mod on Soror's channel until he overlooks that. Mike and I are still friends. We're still buddies. It's just I'm basically a kid trying to teach advanced calculus. All right, I'm not a savant or any of that. What I am is a man who loves his country. I went to the army for the freedoms and the rights that we see now in danger. I didn't think I'd ever see a time when my fellow Americans were in so much turmoil that they would basically give up their constitutional rights for a little bit of freedom, for a little bit of safety, for a little bit of security. As Chris Ann Hall says, I can't remember exactly what she says, the actual words, but basically she's saying liberty over security, freedom over safety, and blah. I can't remember it all. Go watch Chris Ann Hall. With Pete Santilli, he is a patriot that is stuck behind bars because, well, he was getting too close to the truth. And honestly, Judge Grasty wanted him jailed because Judge Grasty hates anybody who is telling the truth, which probably means I'm going to be out of here soon myself. You know what? I'll set up someplace else. It may not be in my hometown, which would really, really sadden me. But you know what? I'll still set up because like my show says, I'm not giving up. I'm not ever going to give up. And I will ramble a lot, but without a co-host, there's really not directions I can go. And I feel like I'm talking to myself, which I'm trying not to answer myself, And, that's whenever they really say, okay, he's a nut. With last night's with Spitfire, the man that was in there, he was showing us patents of mind control weapons and stuff like that. Think about this logically, people. I mean, really think about it logically. When you patent something, you have to prove that it works. You have to test it multiple times, make sure it works. Then you can patent it, and you have the patents on it. And nobody else can get it. So if the U.S. government is patenting mind control weapons and weapons like that, doesn't that mean they've already tested it multiple times and they've got it to work? Think about it logically, guys. You cannot put a broken, useless patent out there and say, it's my idea, hell with you. What they have for their patents is fully functional items. Even if it's something as simple as this, if I changed it around and actually patented it to a different design, it would work. Somebody patented this, but until they figured out how a stylus was really going to work on the touchscreens, guess what? They had to test it out over and over again until they had it working properly. So, guys, honestly, you may not like what is happening, but it is there. Now, a lot of the federal government people are probably, well, there's got to be some decent federal government people out there. The thing is, most people see the bad ones out. I haven't really met any really honest-to-goodness government people. Even in the military, they were still jackasses. But they were jackasses that were trying to protect our freedoms. So really, guys, I'm here. I'm not going to quit. And I heard the beeper go off, so my dinner is about ready to be here. Unless somebody can come up with a good question that might get me rambling for longer. I think I'm going to have to call it a night. I'm just wanting you guys to know I'm not done. I'm not over, and I'm still here. There's going to be no way they're going to shut me down, except shut off my power and electricity and the internet. Then I'll find another way to go. So, guys, go to Pete Santilli's show. Listen to them. I mean, there's a lot of people in the chat room. Listen to him. Listen to what he says in the past. He is a pit bull. He is a gorilla. He doesn't back down. This is Pete Santilli. Pete Santilli doesn't back down from anything, right, guys? And keep it that way. Pete Santilli is going to stay strong. Deb is one of the strongest women I know because she is still being right there with her man, with the person that she loves or really likes, which I'm not sure about the relationship, but either way, she's there. Staff Sergeant Mo is awesome. She keeps us up to date. Basically, guys, trolls out there, you want to attack me? I'm sorry. This morning I had pretty much the scariest thing happen to me, and you trolls are going to be nothing. So have fun, and honestly, guys, we will see you in the future. And remember, truth is truth. There is no way to go around the truth or by the truth. You have to tell the truth, or you're telling a lie. So find the truth, be the truth, and say the truth. That's what I'm trying to do with you guys. You guys have a great night, and we might see you tomorrow. Good night.